this is my audience. And these are the speaking notes that I prepared for my speech. So what if you just bought your first house, but you don't like the colors on the walls? Or you're getting ready to sell your house, but you don't have the money to pay for new, fresh colors on the walls? What if you had the ability to change that on your own? Painting your own walls can be a very creative thing to do. You can paint different colors on each of the walls. You can even paint designs and patterns into your walls too. I taught myself to paint to save money for my family. I painted my grandfather's house when I was 13, and then more recently I painted my older sister's house. Learning to paint your own walls can help save money and be a way to creatively express yourself. So the first step to painting your walls is prepping your wall and then doing a first and second coat. So let's start gathering our supplies. The first thing that you'll need is sandpaper. This is what you'll use to prepare your wall for the paint. It'll help your paint to stick, and it'll keep it from bubbling up. Next, you'll need your paint, a paintbrush, and a paint pad or a paint roller. And you'll also need a rag to wipe your walls clean. So first, let's start with prepping our walls. Would someone from the audience like to come up and help me? All right, this is poster board, and this will be our wall. The first step to prepping your wall is sanding it. You want to sand in circular motions. This will help your paint to stick and help it to lay smooth and shiny. Next, you'll need to get your rag and to wipe it down. You'll want to use a sandpaper that's between 120 and 150 grit. Wiping your wall clean will help your paint from getting all grainy and dirty. Then you can go on to painting. So I like to use a brush for the edges. And then you can use your paint pad or your roller. To fill in the center. And when you're using a brush, you'll want to use up and down motions. It'll help the finish be a lot smoother and a lot neater. Next, you'll want to move on to your second coat. Right here, I've already done a first coat. Before you start painting the second coat, you'll need to sand your walls again. And again, use circular motions. Sanding in between coats will help your paint to lay smoother and to just have a nicer finish. And then again, we need to wipe down our walls. And then you can start with the second coat. Again, starting with the edges. And then doing up and down motions to help it blend a little bit better. And then again, using your roller or your paint pad to fill in the center. Alright, perfect. Thank you very much, Marcy. And here I have a finished version of the board with 2 coats of paint and sanding in between. In closing, painting your own walls is something you can do successfully and get beautiful results. The main steps for painting your walls is first prepping your walls and then doing a first and a second coat of paint. You can do as many coats of paint as you want to get your preferred results, but usually 2 coats is good. So after prepping with sandpaper, you can start in with your coats of paint. So learning to paint your own walls can be something that can save you money and can also be a way to express yourself creatively. So now you have the knowledge on how to paint your own walls successfully. Most painters will charge you for multiple colors, but now you can paint as many colors as you want and save money at the same time.